Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. My name is Jackson Alatesh, and today we're going to be talking about a mission that's available for a limited time, which involves going out to alien ruins, doing a bunch of obelisk scanning, getting paid along the way, as well as getting some pretty nifty lore. This video is actually going to be split up into two parts. The first part is going to be just simply discussing the mission, where to get it, and some nuances that you will encounter with the mission itself. Then the second video, though, I'm going to give you the fastest route that I found to get around in the shortest amount of time to all the scannable obelisks in the ruins themselves. So first up, let's take a look at the mission. The mission itself, in the Transactions tab here, decoding the ancient ruins. The executive summary of the data he gives you is that you need to put various combinations of the ancient objects found around the ruins area into your SRV's cargo hold, scan obelisks, and receive data. As you scroll down, the first thing that you will notice is this big lofty sum sitting here, the mission completion bonus of 100 million credits. However, this comes with a very big caveat, because the mission does not tell you what exactly constitutes full completion of the mission. Right now, the going theory is that there are about 120 pieces of data you can get. That going theory also states that there are only roughly 30 of them that are able to be gotten from the site that I'm currently hovering over, sitting here in Sinufe. And right now, the problem with that is that, well, where's the rest of them? And the obvious answer is that there are probably other alien ruins out there that we have yet to discover. This mission, as you can see, runs for another 3 weeks and 5 days. We may end up discovering some of those ruins during that time. So as far as the time left is concerned, this is not the exact time that you've got to I don't know, go get the mission, complete the mission, and then wait for it to turn it in. This mission is repeatable, which is fantastic. To do that, all you do is you dock up at the station, you open up the mission board, hand it in, undock, dock back up, and boom, you get the mission a second time. The final thing to discuss is the rewards section over here. Initially, when you get this mission, there will be nothing sitting here in this field. The reason being is because the rewards are directly tied to the amount of data that you actually have on you. So in this case, I have managed to find 11 pieces of this data, therefore my payout is 11 million. I can fly back out to the relevant station, dock, turn it in, grab it again, come back, get those same 11, turn them in, and continue to make some money at it. So it's really not a bad moneymaker all told. Now, as far as the actual location that you're going to want to go to get the mission, we're going to use our galaxy map, rolling over to a system called Mean. And when you enter Mean, you just simply want to dock up at any of the orbital platforms. The one that I choose is Felice Dock because it's fairly close to the jump-in point at 77 light seconds out. You dock up, and the mission giver, Ram Tah, will go ahead and jam the thing into your Transactions tab, as well as send you a message saying, oh, by the way, I gave you this mission. From there, what you need to do is navigate yourself out to the Sinufe system, find the planet 1 Bravo, find the alien ruins, land on them, and you're almost good to go. Now, before you actually go ahead and do this, you're going to want to make sure that you bring approximately 4 things with you. The first thing you're going to want is going to be a fuel scoop. Reason being is because there are no gas stations, there are no amenities out this far, so running out of gas out here, not a great plan. Second thing is a planetary vehicle hangar and an SRV to go in it. Reason being is because you can't scan obelisks from an SRV that you either don't have or didn't bring. The third thing you want is an advanced discovery scanner, and the reason for that is, once again, we go back to that whole no amenities thing. There is no nav beacon in this system with which you can just, go up and casually scan and receive the locations of all the celestial bodies. When you initially jump into the system, you will discover the star, you'll discover the chunks of rocks here, you'll discover this ringed guy hanging out, but you will not discover the relevant little planetoid here. Instead, you will need some kind of a scanner. With a basic discovery scanner, you should be able to successfully find the planetoid from the jump-in point. If not, just cruise your way on out here towards the first planet, honk once you get nearby him, and that should resolve the actual planetoid that you're going after. As far as actually finding the ruins on the planetoid are concerned, there is a very, very great guide out there, which I will link in the video description, that basically uses visual clues to point you to exactly where the ruins are. If visual clues are not your thing, and you're just the type that likes to drive latitude and longitude, the exact coordinates of the ruins themselves on this planetoid are going to be negative 31.7 by negative 128.9. And that'll get you pretty much right on top of the ruins. From there, should be fairly easy to see visually. So one other thing to point out is that if you do happen to approach the ruins and you have to be in open mode, you will see lights waving all over the place. Generally, there are a bunch of ships around. Some of them are doing guard duty. Generally, when you arrive in the area, somebody will just say, hi. The idea being to try and assess whether or not you're here to blow up a bunch of folks in SRVs, or whether or not you're a legitimately friendly person just out here trying to get their science on and have a great time at it. So that about does it for this first installment of the video itself. Stay tuned for the second part, which will be released hot on the heels of this one, where we'll actually talk about the process of scanning as well as how to get around the ruins quick. As always, my name has been Jack Alatesh. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Thanks, and fly safe.